to some friends.
Good. Gets kind of lonely up here. So how's everybody doing this fine evening?
Good. Okay.
As well, you can kind of read from my stone, but name's Rufus Moses. A lot of the buildings you see around this town, I built. So, started out, I was born in 1823 up in Pulteneyville. Had a good life there, did some building there. The Reformed Church up there, built that. Did some work around there. Then around 1863, there's that little Civil War thing going on. I enlisted. I joined the 160th New York Volunteer Infantry Regiment and went off to war. So spent some time, did my time in the war, and when I came back, I was looking for a bit of a change. So what do? I moved to Sodus.
Yay.
And came to Sodus, did some work around Sodus. That Presbyterian church up on Main Street, yeah, built that. That was one of mine. 1869, I bought a farm. Guess how much my farm cost me? Not quite that little. You all would be like, wow, that was a deal. But for back then, it was a little bit. I spent $1,600 on my farm. It's up off Maple Street. Someone told me last night, because I don't get a lot of company up here, that looks like it just sold. So someone bought my farm, bought my house, which is kind of nice. Some other stuff I did around town. The old cobblestone school was getting too small because the town was growing, things were getting bigger. We had to build a new school. So guess what? I built it. It's up on Maple Street still. Now I think it's your Legion Post. So that was a school that I built.
Oh,
Then,
Granger. Granger.
The Legion Post.
Yeah, but it was Granger
Yep,
School.
yep, Granger
Okay,
School.
okay.
And then other stuff, things were good around town. I had my farm, I was doing some building. There's a building on Main Street called the A.B. Ward Store. I built that place. An interesting story about there. 1901, I'm in the store, just probably talking to my friends because that's what you do in stores back then. And all of a sudden, there's a buildup of acetylene gas in the basement, and it blew up. Well, for years, I'd been a little hard of hearing. I walk out of that building, I could hear fine. So, I guess it was kind of a good thing that happened. So, lived in town, was married to my wife Eliza for a long time. It was a good marriage. Here's a funny story. Her maiden name was Pepper. So we'd go to friends' houses and have dinner. We go to something, somebody like, you want some pepper on your food, or you want some pepper with your food? Hell no, I'd say. I married Pepper. So didn't need that. So had a good long life. After my wife Eliza passed away, I moved in with my daughter Virginia. And a few years later, I passed away in 1923. So nice long life. Nice long life. Then I got planted here, a good stone, and that was my life here in Soda. So what's nice is, a lot of what I did you still see. It's nice to see that you have an impact and what you do goes on and on and on. Well, I'm kind of tired. I'm going to go back to sleep. Have a good evening, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rufus.